Shootings come on the same day of a summit focused on crime in D.C., and the goal was to find solutions to make this city safer.
Yeah, we want to zero in on a fact that got a lot of attention today. More than 2/3 of criminal cases that end up in the U.S. Attorney's Office are never prosecuted. More than 2/3, and the people arrested just go free.
So we have to ask the question, right? And that's why Casey Nolan is here with some new context on that. Case, what did we learn?
Well, last year, the U.S. Attorney's Office in D.C. declined to prosecute 67% of the cases that came into that office. That's a lot more than other major cities. As for why, well, today the U.S. Attorney gave us his reasons, and then the mayor offered a different theory that seemed to expose tensions between their two offices.
Critical introspection about what is working and what is not working.
That was the goal of Wednesday's D.C. Crime Summit, with all the major players in public safety.
The issues go beyond just the police making an arrest and the problem just goes away.
Sometimes the charges go away. According to their own data, last year, in 72% of misdemeanor arrests and in 52% of felony arrests, the U.S. Attorney's Office declined to prosecute the cases the cops brought them.
From the outside looking in, people are concerned that one might be more concerned about their conviction rates than they are about working and trying cases.
There are no cases where we say, we think there's enough here, but we are not bringing charges. That simply does not happen.
U.S. Attorney Matthew Graves says one major reason his office can't prosecute cases is the fact that D.C.'s crime lab at the Department of Forensic Sciences is still unaccredited.
With drug possession, which makes up a bulk of our misdemeanor offenses, we of course have not been able to test drugs since DFS lost its accreditation. If we cannot prove beyond a reasonable doubt that the suspected substance is a drug, then we can't prosecute.
If that's what he said, I wouldn't agree with that.
The mayor says while there is no firm timeline to have the lab re-accredited, contracted labs are covering in the meantime. So who's right? Well, Chief Conte says getting this out in the open like they did today at this summit is a good thing because now everyone can work together to fix these gaps where he believes violent offenders are not held accountable, Leslie.
Yeah, we caught this with our cameras today, but let's hope they have a lot more meetings where this kind of information comes out and they can actually move the needle a little bit more on this. Casey, thank you. And one more note we should share. Mayor Bowser says she plans to introduce a bill tomorrow that will address defendants being released from jail before trial. We'll be sure to let you know the specifics as soon as we get them.
All right.